Good morning, you wonderful people. Whoever decides to join us to try and find the UK or create the UK's best traditional fry up, but air up nowadays, you know. That's what most people cook it. It's not fry up, not in lard anymore. You know what I mean? If you want to keep traditional, everyone would be cooking in lard still, wouldn't they? So yeah, it's people move forward. The air fryer's good. Good for me. I love using it. So today I'm going to be doing the value one on another video, and I'll try and get them both out today because I want to be fair, I decided to go with Kershaws Big Breakfast. Now, this right now has got the opportunity to take the lead and not be bottom of the barrel. And in fact, it's first. So no matter what happens, this is going to be in first place. In this experiment, this actual finding of the greatest fry-up in the UK, this, honestly, I'll try and get the next video out as quick as possible, will be the UK's best fry-up. Oh, and the fucking worst. So here it is, brothers and sisters, Kershaws. The all-day big breakfast with sausages, fried potatoes, do you reckon they've been fried? Probably deep fried. Beans, breakfast ham. What's breakfast ham? Scrambled egg and tomatoes. Let's have a, I've got to look at the ingredients in this one. Come on then, let's have a look. So, where are we? Ingredients. Beans in tomato sauce. So 30% of it all is the beans, and 47% of that is sauce. Interesting. Tomatoes are tomatoes. Fried diced potatoes, vegetable. So yeah, it's been fried in vegetable. Sausages. So 15% of it is all sausages, and they're chicken sausages. Oh, nice. That's what you'd expect on a breakfast, isn't it? Thank you, Kershaws. Yeah, you can read all that crap that's in it, but you can see that's full of crap. Scrambled egg, 10%. Pasteurised whole egg. Water, rapeseed oil to cook the egg, I suppose. I don't know what that starch is. Probably to keep it thick. It's thick. Skimmed milk powder. Lemon juice. Lemon juice is probably a preservative. Ground white pepper, you know, might be alright. Who knows? Let's have a look at it when we get it out. Breakfast ham, this is interesting. Only 3% of it all, so it must be that bad. So reformed ham. So 3% of this is ham. And of that 3%, only 70% of it's pork. So you take a third of that, so only 2% of this is ham. I'm surprised you can even see it. Right, there we go. That's how to cook it. I'm going to microwave it. I'm not going to mess about with the oven. But anyway, let's just see if this is all worthwhile. So bearing in mind, this is £2.50. £2.50. £2.50, and in the oven it takes half hour. Now you can do sausages, bacon, you can cook up a fry up in half hour. So the actual convenience of it is not there, not really. So microwave. Right, so cook full power, peel back the film lid, lift the ham, right? Lift the ham thoroughly. Oh, well, this is after the 8 minutes, okay. And stir the beans. So the ham's on top of the beans apparently. Replace the ham, turn it over the sausage, recover with the film and cook for a further 4 minutes. Remove the film and leave to stand for another minute. So a minute is a cooking process. So I'm not sure what my microwave is, so I'll go for the 3 minute and just see what it looks like after. But potentially if you need the 4 minutes, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 minutes. 13 minutes of hanging about a microwave. In 13 minutes, now I know I can cook sausages up in my crisori for 15 minutes. For the sausages that I'm going to cook in my value meal, they were £1.50. You can get loaf of bread for about 50p, £2, 50p cheaper than that. You have got potentially 8 sausages, 2 sausages and sandwiches. You've got 4 full sandwiches there, £2. So just bear that in mind when you look at Kershaw. £2.50 this is. I mean, they've got a deal where they can have where I bought it from, which is Morrison's, free for £6, which you'd be a joke to buy anyway. But if you've got £6, I'd like the challenge, and I might do it one day, of actually making 3 full meals. Not the same as what they're offering, because I don't want to eat that crap. But 3 full meals for the same price. And cook quicker and healthier. So the convenience of it, especially at half hour in the oven, there's no convenience. I mean, the cost of the oven anyway, being on the run, come on, you might as well put real food in. But, you know, I'm trying to stay reserved here. But already, this is UK's #1 fryer, and the flaws in it is unbelievable. This is nearly bottom of the barrel before it's even touched the microwave. There we have she. Oh my days. So, give a bit more light. So, there are the tomatoes there. The beans underneath the sausages. We got like that's egg, and that's been pumped out. That's like an ice cream top. And there's the little spuds. And them spuds are like the size of a fingernail. You know, they're not big. The tomatoes, looks like there's plenty of tomatoes in there. I don't know how many beans, but beans are 30%, I think it said. But if I was to give you sort of size of a finger, like they are fun size sausages. Oh dear. Come on then, let's get it in the microwave. I'll do it as it says, 8 minutes first, and then I'll come straight to this position to give it a mix up and have a sniff and see what it's like. Can't wait for that sniff. Time filling now while the microwave's on. Check this coffee. Barista Coffee Co. Tesco, I'm not even going to put this in the video, just a bit of bonus footage. 70p. I thought that's quite a bargain actually, let's give it a go. I do like a nice coffee. See, they don't do a value range, so that must be their value range. Might not be, sorry, Barista, but it is the cheapest range. Bloody lovely. Longest 8 minutes ever. Oh, it's going to be worthwhile though, isn't it? Of course it is. Alright, there we go. There's the delights. All the peelback's nice and easy. The beans feel cooked underneath. I'm going to taste the fork and see if it's hot. No, it's not hot. That ice cream afters is looking tasty. That's like a tin of tomatoes that's had the tomatoes taken out of it. Bottom of the barrel again. And these are, oh, I don't know. That's enough mixed up is what I'm going to do. Because mixing it up, or is that going to change the whole flavour of it, is it? Oh, God. Well, it'll come back to me once it's fully done. So there we have it. Brothers and sisters, the grand reveal. I suppose for what it is. You know, I can't slate it yet, can I? I might not slate it at all, because remember, it is the UK's #1, or will be, in this show's opinion, for at least a few hours. Well, I'm going to empty them onto a plate to see the actual true scale of what it actually is. Right, so I've scraped it all down, and what I'm going to do there, because you can see here before I do the reveal, I don't want to douse it all just in sauce. So I'm going to dig out as much of tomato as possible, and the sauce I'm just throwing away. Right, so there it is, the grand reveal on a whole plate. It's probably the size, probably the size if you had some mashed potato, size mashed potato would be. That is not tomato ketchup, that is tomatoes that come in the actual packet, which there was no big tomatoes in there, so I just used it as a bit of sauce. Right, I don't know how to do this. I'll just do it standing here because it's not like a gourmet meal. Right, let's just. I'll just do it here, why not? Right, so most positive thing here, beans, they're all stodgy, I like them stodgy. I'll rate them, they're alright, beans are beans. Not all the time, some beans are crap, that's alright. Go for these little potato things. They're mixed in the tomato, but tomato sauce, so let's go for double bubble. Not got high hopes for these, that's... The tomato sauce is not that nice. Right, I'll try and eat some of these spuds without the tomato sauce. Just crap. Just crap. Is it really edible? I don't know where you got to be in life to eat that. Like I say, for the time it's taken to cook, you could have 4 fully blown sausage sandwiches. Like this. This is the breakfast ham. You can't even put it to scale how small it is. Look how thin it is. Tastes like ham. So you get, you know, them wafer thin ham squares. You get a little cut top, or even a deodorant bottle top, and get the circle out of it. That is the size of it. Let's go for this whippy egg. That's what that is. That's alright. That goes down with the beans. That does. That works. Have a bit of that with the beans, I think. Don't know why, but I thought it was going to be the worst bit. It weren't too bad. Here we go. I've got these sausages. They do just look heated up cocktail sausages from the shop, don't they? I expect them to taste like that.
I'm just showing people how sometimes it doesn't come from a store, it comes from a dedicated fulfillment. You can't film the premises, but I'm making a sort of amateur documentary.
Chicken as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah, no. Who's authorised it? That's what I'm saying, so you can't take pictures without authorisation.
Disgusting.
What do you mean? From the military, top military.
You would have to go to head office to get their permission
Beans.
to do any filming of any kind. Stills or
Fantastic.
It don't sound right to me.
well,
But I like beans on my bean lover, believe it or not. I'll turn you around. So without how much is left, I've eaten a whole sausage. I've just cut them in half. Beans are down, a bit of eggs there. I'm not going to bother with eating any more of that. I'm sorry if I was off camera shot then. It's not worth my time. Now, if you've bought this as a meal, you would battle through and eat it. But that's what it'd be, is a battle through. But until I do another video on this channel alone, Kershaw's Big Breakfast is, although it's a young channel reviewing these breakfasts, is the UK #1. There we have it. My opinion on that. I hope it comes across. Got to stop saying them, doesn't my name. Reflection on that, I don't think it fits any boxes. It's not even a lunchtime thing at work. It really isn't. Okay, it's done in the microwave, but if you're working in a factory, I think you get, I don't know if you get an hour lunch, but if you've got half-hour lunch, and then you've got to wait for the microwave, and then you've got to do 8 minutes and 4 minutes, that's a quarter of an hour of your lunch break you're waiting. You know, you're much better off cooking sausages the night before and having cold sausage sandwiches, or getting some ham. I mean, if you want something hot, buy a cheap pot noodle and have a sandwich with pot noodle. I know it's a different flavour, but do you really need something to imitate a breakfast? That is the UK's #1. The second video will be coming shortly. Thanks.